Kapayow. What did I say?
Shift it over a little bit.
Like move it back some. Hey, yellow.
Hello.
You video game raging this morning?
Yeah, like last night. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
What up, y'all?
Welcome to the 3D Coverage Podcast, where we're covering in depth the Broncos, the Denver Broncos, the Atlanta Falcons, and the New Orleans Saints, plus other sports.
Yep.
How y'all doing this week?
Bruh.
I'm great. I'm great. I want to see how you two are doing.
Not too good.
I'm not doing good at all.
Well,
Man.
it was a interesting week 2.
Interesting week 2.
For our respective teams. Yeah, a lot of picks I got right for some reason.
I don't know what. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Last week I was on top. Last week, I'm like, I said, yeah, I'm coming out. But for some reason, I don't know if you noticed this, B. This is K-Man's MO. He always starts slow for some reason, B.
It's because
he kicks in.
Because we said this last week. I said first 4 weeks. You guys said 5, 6. Arfa Gazy.
Yeah.
The reversion comes back to the mean. So whatever the things that you saw coming up, it might be weird. That's where once everything settles in, that's why I win. So
you win because I suck for so much of the year that by the time the end of the year comes around, I stop caring.
Is it that you suck, or is it I'm so much superior than you that you just lose hope?
Nah.
Is it like how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a stronghold in the NFC North? Consistency.
The NFC South, yeah.
The NFC South? Is it that?
No, it's kind of like y'all on Sunday with the Colts. You know, you were competitive, but then you just gave up at the end.
We'll get into that.
But yeah, I can't.
Speaking of which, how y'all feel about y'all team week 2 performance, man? I was expecting the Saints to get blown out, but you know,
and B, I'm gonna go ahead and get this off my chest right now, America.
All right, so we're gonna start with the Saints then.
Exactly. My Saints, the defense is ranked 14th overall. But here's the sad thing. In red zone defense, y'all, we're 29th. Third downs percentage, we're 29th. Now, I say our defense is balling out. Our offense needs to play better and learn Kellen Moore's scheme. And also, once again, the Saints have had injuries on the offensive line.
Say that last part one more time, because your Saints Wi-Fi started Wi-Fi.
See,
no,
that should tell you. That should tell you. I'm in the basement. That's where my team is. The line used to have injuries.
Your Louisiana infrastructure is coming to your Wi-Fi right now. It is terrible. Out of the Super Bowl where we lost power.
To tell you, man.
Yeah. All right. We'll come.
We'll circle back. We'll circle back to you.
Well,
Cue the Merv Griffin music.
Hold on. Let me change places.
Okay. As he changes places, to the Saints were competitive, but you know, you're always competitive early, and bad teams are always competitive in the early part of the season. Then, you know, the beatdown starts to weigh on you, and then you just start giving up, and then
because I mean, Yeah, that's what I was about to allude to. Like, after so many L's, you just, what are we doing here? Like, and teams don't like to admit it, and rightfully so. They'll get fined or whatever. But it's a thing. It happens every year.
Yeah,
and right around that week, I would say week 7, week 8 point. Week 9 after like most of the buys have occurred, like there's still a few buys to be had. Like there's a moment of enlightenment on during the bye week.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, we're 0-8, 1-7, 2-6, like nothing good is gonna come out of this season. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. And then also our hopes are further down because looking like that tanking for Arch ain't working out, which I kind of knew, because if you can't beat out Quentin Ewers, how good are you?
Cool. So all right, Sean, you seem to be out of Wi-Fi purgatory now. So like the last half of your recap for your team. I know you said your defense was strong.
You seem to be in Houston now, not in New Orleans.
See, and K-Man, and look, K-Man, there's a strong New Orleans people in Houston and Atlanta.
Yes.
But what I said, I said our third down defense is ranked 29th. Red zone defense is ranked 29th. That's the problem. But overall, our defense is 14th. But the problem is our offense, we're not learning Kellen Moore schemes. And at the same time, we've had a lot of injuries on the offensive line.
So. Well, it takes at least 2 years to learn a offensive scheme. This isn't back in the day where you had 2-a-days, you had 6 weeks of training camp. It's a really compressed time, so it's really, really not harmful, but it's microwaved. And that's why I don't like the development process of quarterbacks or any players in the NFL. The only player, because a lot of players need development when they come in the league, with the exception of running backs.
Right.
So
yeah, I'll just say this, and then we can go to the next team. Like with the Saints, like, and this is like hater head off. Like y'all got to figure out the QB situation, because I don't feel like the best QB on your roster is playing. Like, I feel like y'all should be starting Tyler Shaw, because what else do you have to lose? You know what Spencer Rattler is. I mean, when I see Spencer Rattler, I see Desmond Ridder with a slightly stronger arm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and a deeper tan.
And look, man, I'll tell you, B, to your point, B, I agree with you, but I did a little research. So I really think Kellen Moore is high on Rattler, because when Rattler was coming out of high school in Arizona, he was one of the top 3 QBs in the country coming out.
So was Ryan Leaf. I mean, what are we doing here?
You got me laughing like Muttley up in this room.
But no, like for real, like it happens to almost every team. Like, you draft a quarterback in the mid to later rounds. Sometimes you strike gold, sometimes you don't. Like, not everybody is gonna, do a Dallas and find a Dak Prescott in the 4th round, and you have your good to great QB for the next 7 to 10 years or what have you. And so it's hard to hit on QB, even with teams that are drafting them high in the 1st round. It's hard to hit on QBs because
there's a lot to go to the quarterback position. You have, as I saw something, Joe Hayden and
from Maryland,
and Richard Sherman were on Cameron Hayward podcast, and they were saying there's so much to go into the QB. You have to know every position as a quarterback. You are the face not only of the franchise, but of that city or municipality or count. It's a lot, and it's a lot of pressure. And the leadership aspect, it just goes. There's a lot to go into being a quarterback, and a lot of people just ain't built for it. Just like it's a lot of people ain't built to be president of the United States or CEO of a country, of a company, or just a leader. Just a lot of people are not leaders.
And K-Man, to that point, that's a good point. But at the same time, I'll look at it from this perspective. the quarterback position has changed over the years tremendously. Tremendously.
Yeah.
Because just think, when the game first started, if a quarterback, even the field was wide open, the quarterback took off running, the coach would be like, "Why are you running? What are you doing?" Now, this changed. The game is like, if the Red Sea parts open, take those 25 yards and get down.
Right. And here's also the thing. So like with quarterbacks, you have quarterbacks with certain traits. Some quarterbacks can run. Some quarterbacks are really good getting out of the pocket. Some quarterbacks have the arm strength, the accuracy, or what have you. Some quarterbacks just have the intelligence. Like only the great ones are able to bring all of their traits together. But then you have the other ones that flop. They had this trait, but they didn't make good decisions. They had the arm strength, but the accuracy, they were spraying the ball all over the place. So only the great ones, only the great ones are able to bring it all together. So what we got? Who we got next? We're going Falcons or Broncos?
Let's go Falcons.
Falcons. Okay.
Together my thoughts.
Yeah. So obviously I enjoyed watching what I saw on Sunday night against the Vikings. I didn't expect it to go that way. Offensively, it was like, I enjoyed watching Bijan break out, week 2 or whatever. Offensive line played really well. Specifically, Bergeron had a good game in the run game.
Right.
Our center Nuzul, he was a question mark coming into the season because he's new. Well, not new, but he's the starter now and not the backup. And then Chris Lindstrom, just being the all-pro thug that he is in the run game. Like, it was a really good game for the offensive line. Penix, he left. He played okay. He left 2 wide open touchdowns on the field in the red zone. Like, a lot of the talk is our red zone struggles, right? So I went back and looked at the all 22, and it's like end zone angle. You clearly see if he's just patient, like one more second. If he's patient for one more second in the pocket, he finds Drake May over the middle of the field, touchdown. I think it was like the first or second quarter. Same thing with Kyle Pitts later on in the game. If he just waits that one extra half second to let Kyle Pitts clear the linebacker, easy touchdown over the middle of the field. But I think right now, and we have to keep in mind this was only his 5th start, his 5th career start. I think what's happening is he's still predetermining where he's going to go with the ball pre-snap, and that's going to come with growth when he's able to do more in the way of reading defenses and making smarter decisions on the fly. Now, I think on both of those plays, he did end up completing. Well, no, one pass went to Bijan on the Kyle Pitts play. Pass went to Bijan for the first down. Bijan dropped it. But on the play prior where he missed Drake wide open in the middle of the field, it was kind of like a dump off to Bijan, in which, I mean, he gained yards. It was a completion, but I think the more experience he get, he'll be able to sit back there and make the proper decisions. Now, defensively is where things, like, I think kind of woke up for us. Yeah, like this is kind of like a mirage, right? The stats will tell you that we had 6 sacks. Okay. Minnesota, they were playing kind of like with a hodgepodge offensive line. Okay. So in essence, we did exactly what we were supposed to do. We took advantage of that. But I don't want us to get too high in that, we've automatically like just found our pass rush all of a sudden. Now, I will say this, like I enjoyed, like, in going back and watching the film, I enjoyed the pressures more than I did the sacks, because the pressures are what caused turnovers.
Hey, B, I think y'all defense ranked like 12th or 13th in the league right now. Beat through 2 games, man.
No, we top 5.
Oh, you're right.
But it's only 2. It's only 2 weeks.
You're right.
So we'll see what happens this upcoming Sunday. But I like the game. I like what I saw. Good defense, great running game. Usually leads to dubs, and so I'm pretty satisfied. Oh, and breaking news: Young Wei has been sent on his way. Let's go, Parker Romo. Kennedy, you up?
Okay, man.
Unlike Brandon, I did not enjoy last Sunday's game. I got some things to say about my team. They got worked. They got worked last week. They got worked. If you watch the game.
By the Colts or by the officials?
No, by the Colts.
Okay.
By the Colts. I'm not going through the official part.
Okay.
They were not prepared for that game. They came lax, especially on the defensive side. As far as the officials, the ending play, that's the football gods coming back to bite you. Because if you remember if you watched early in that game, a couple times the referees didn't call certain, like Riley Moss pass interfered with the wide receiver in the end zone. And he had them.
I saw
that.
They didn't
call
a handful of jersey. Yeah.
Jersey. Yeah.
I mean, Steichen threw his hat and got a penalty. But yeah, they were not calling plays. And then so at the end, you got worked. Last year, Alex Singleton was the captain of the team. He's the captain this year. He tore his ACL in the first 4 plays of the Tampa Bay game. So they were really excited to have him back. And I'm like, okay. When he plays, he's okay. Yeah. But he looked lost and finished out there.
Yeah.
Pat Surtain was obviously off.
Yeah.
He was obviously off. He did not get up for that game.
I think it was up here for Surtain.
Because maybe look, they didn't throw to him last week. Maybe he just got, this is going to be it. I'm not going to get no real run until I play Lab McConkey or I play T. Higgins and Chase in week 4. I don't know. He just seemed off. Now, he wasn't getting burnt because a dude like that don't get burnt, but just to see people catching first downs on him was weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the talk going into this season from the national media was Super Bowl talk, and I didn't understand it. Yes, they signed some free agents. I get it. But to me, the problem with it was a lot of people keep going with this whole notion that, the Broncos had a really top defense. They had a top defense the first 3 quarters of the season. That last quarter of the season, December, they sucked. And it's leading into this season. I know you got something to say, Sean, but let me finish on this.
You got to come. He got to come with that 3-letter take.
Look, here's the thing. Y'all know how I feel about Vance Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And so all this thing that people keep saying about them, I just didn't understand because Vance Joseph is still leading this team. It so reminds me of 2014. 2014, we add some defensive players. All right, we're supposed to be good. But then our defensive coordinator, Jack Del Rio, stunk. And then we didn't do the necessary things. Next year, in 2015, we add 1 defensive player, a safety, but we added Wade Phillips. And I think 2015 was a legendary defense. They win the Super Bowl. 2016, they were just as good, but the offense sucked. So you really can't see how good the defense is. It reminds you, it's almost like how people tell you that the 85 Bears were great, but the 86 Bears were really, really good, but they didn't do the same thing. There's no real dedication to running the ball. They have a better run game, runners this year. They don't have Devontae doing his little thing that I always see him do, where he's dancing at the. But they don't. Then there's no commitment to the run. When I text you guys, I didn't like the first half, and you were like, "Why?" Because I said Bo Nix threw 3 touchdowns. I'm like, "Hey, Brandon, you go. What's wrong with that?" I was like, "You will see." Him and his coach are too arrogant right now. He is not where he is right now in his process to be throwing that much.
Yeah.
And so there's no discipline to the team. And then I have real concerns. My concerns coming into the season came out. It's still early, but it came out in this game. And it's not me being dark clouds. It's just me knowing what a competitive contender looks like. Now, Sean Payton did say, give them the first 6 weeks, they're not going to be good. That was offensively. I didn't think it would be this bad.
What you got, Sean?
Okay, man, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You gonna stop hating on people from Louisiana, man. I noticed that, K, man. Leave Joseph alone, man. Leave him alone. He from the New Orleans area. But K, man, here's what I wanted to tell you. And I thought about it after listening to radio people in New Orleans. The reason a lot of media people were hyped on the Broncos because of the resemblance of Sean Payton's second season with Drew Brees, Sean Payton's second season with Bo Nix. The comparison, the drastic jump that the Saints did the second season once Brees was in Payton's offense. That's where the comparison comes in. People were talking about Super Bowl because you saw how the Saints got better every year. And then 2010, 2011, we won a Super Bowl.
Well, you have to realize how the media thinks. Like, okay, so everybody talked about the defense last year. Well, 3 quarters versus 1 quarter, that's a majority of the time where the defense was great. And so the media like, well, they have a good defense. They have a great defense. Then you have, a young hotshot signal caller who played very well in his rookie season.
Right.
And then you add on top of that Sean Payton, who was a proven head coach, and you have the recipe for a take. Like, the Broncos could be, a representative of the Super Bowl. The media doesn't think like you.
Yeah.
They're not, because thinking like you, they're trying to draw eyeballs to their content. And
Yes.
they won't draw eyeballs to their content, especially they won't draw Broncos eyeballs to their content by saying the Broncos are still maybe 2 or 3 years away.
Yeah.
They're not gonna draw eyeballs that. So go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, I was just gonna say, that's the way that they do that is they say, could this be the Broncos' year? Great young quarterback, defense, or what have you.
The Broncos have a big fan base. It's called Broncos country. It's not called nation like everybody. It's called Broncos country. They own a region. So they're trying to there's no real journalism like that. This is clickbait media. It's just about eyeballs so we can get you to our pop-ups and to our advertisers. So let's see the lazy comparison. So year 2 of Bo Nix versus year 2 of Drew Brees. Drew Brees in year 2 of Sean Payton offense was in year 6 in the NFL.
That's true. People forget he started out with San Diego.
Right.
He didn't start out in New Orleans.
So, and the thing about it is, Sean Payton he seems desperate to me. He wants to get to the Super Bowl because he knows that will be a part of his legacy. That will get him his Hall of Fame qualifications. True. He seems desperate in this, but he wants to show you that I still got it. As a play designer,
exactly, Kate.
He's still good.
I saw that firsthand on Sunday.
He is still good as a play designer. Mm-hmm. It's the play calling that I have a problem with.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem as a coach, as a leader, as a teacher. I don't have a problem with that. It's the aspect of the game where there's an aspect of the game where I think is falling him, and it's the play calling.
You want to know what I see, and then we can get the picks.
Yeah.
You want to know what I see? I see a very, very talented team, right? Y'all got talent talent across the board.
I don't think we do.
So y'all don't have world beaters at every position, but you're talented, right? Your
Collectively,
receivers are talented. Yeah, your receivers are talented, your running backs are talented, your offensive line is still getting there. But on defense, that's where a lot of your like talent is, right? And so what I see is players that believe they are talented, but they don't have the mindset to like kind of put it all together. Like you talk about Vance Joseph, right? Is Vance Joseph giving that defense the type of fight mentally? Like, is he giving that defense the type of toughness mentally that they need to build on what they did last year? Because for the first 2 weeks of this season, this defense is night and day from last year.
Yeah. Well, once again, it looks like a continuation of the fourth quarter of last season.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
It looks like a continuation of now. Because here's the thing about Vance Joseph. After the Miami game in 2023, everybody kept talking about the hot Broncos. He tightened it up, and from that point until the end of the third quarter, the defense was good. It's the consistency of him. You're right. More of the talent is on the defense. The offensive line is actually good. The defensive line, people would kill for the Broncos defense.
Right.
Yes.
They would kill for their edge rushers. They have 4 legit edge rushers, and they got 2 youngins who are not even going to play this year. One's going to play special teams. Yeah. Secondary wise, they would kill for the Broncos secondary. It's the linebackers that are the weak link on the defense because they paid for they spent money on a guy who it has not been the same since he popped his Achilles in the Super Bowl. It has not played it down.
True.
But it's your boy and your New Orleans boy, Sean, that is not mentally capable of leading a top flight defense. A good defense, yes, but not a.
Well, look, B, that made me laugh. B, you said the Broncos defense is like night and day. The first thought in my head, bad line. But look, K-Man, my problem.
You back in Shreveport. You back in Shreveport. You were in Houston. Now you back in Shreveport.
Nah, Mickey Loomis trolling you right now.
But look, B, when you said night and day, I thought about bad lighting on the porch. Then, but K-Man, here's my thing with Vance Joseph. He's not calling the right defenses because your defense has the skilled players. He's not putting them in a place to succeed.
It's a mentality, Sean.
Let me just say one thing and one thing only, and we can go to picks. Vance Joseph is still on this team because, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Anybody can take it, I don't care. He's on this team because if he gets a head coaching job, the Broncos get 2 third-round picks because of the thing. Their defensive coordinator in waiting is the secondary coach in Jim Leonard. I don't understand why we haven't pulled that trigger yet. Because let's go back to Sean Payton. Another thing to go back to Sean Payton. The game has not passed him by. You can see how young his assistants are.
Yeah.
And they bring a lot of innovative thought to roster building, designing on defense.
K-Man, Sean Payton came from the Parcells tree. That should tell you right there.
I'll just say this in rebuttal to what Sean said a few minutes ago, and then we can get the picks. He said that Vance Joseph is not putting the defenders in position to be successful. I disagree. I watched the game on Sunday. Especially in running game. Running game it's not so much about being put in position. It's about attitude. It's about your want to. It's about physicality. And I didn't see that physicality from that defense on Sunday. The Colts offensive line punched them in the mouth from the get-go. And they looked shell-shocked after that.
Well, okay.
Now it was still a close game because the Broncos are more talented, or I think are a more talented team than Indianapolis. They're a better coach team than Indianapolis. But in the end, I think that the Broncos just lost the physicality fight.
Wow. Dang.
That's coaching.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, man. All right, B-Wig. Bengals at the Vikings, B.
Bengals. I know that they'll have a backup. So will the Vikings. But judging, like going off of what I saw Sunday night from the Vikings, like I think we need to pump the brakes on all the Flores praise because I didn't agree with a lot of what I saw from the Vikings defense on Sunday night. Like, okay, Bijan, the first play from scrimmage, Bijan hits you for 25.
I know, right?
And I don't remember ever seeing a 8th player in the box the whole entire night. We hit them. I think we hit them for over 200 yards on the ground. And so the Broncos, I don't think quarterback is going. I mean the Broncos, the Bengals. I don't think quarterback is going to be the issue for the Bengals. If they can commit to running the ball, I think they'll beat the Vikings and beat them handily.
And look, B, I'm putting it out there now, America. The next catchphrase is going to be Bijan Mustard. Who?
He already got his own mustard.
Who you got, K, man?
I got the Vikings.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, because Kevin O'Connell is still a better coach. And once again, it was the first 2 weeks of the season.
He didn't prove it on Sunday.
Yeah. First 2 weeks. First 2 weeks of the season. They go play again. They played again in week 7. They spank y'all. Let's be 100% sure. So and then let's talk about Joe Burrow. I'm taking him out of the top 4.
He sounds very confident for a dude that got the pick wrong by a long shot on Sunday night.
Oh my God, I got one pick wrong. I'm not Nostradamus.
One.
Whoa.
Do we need to put the stats up?
Hey, look. Hey, I said.
Hey, I'm gonna let you pump your chest. Keep pumping it because because it's sweeter when I win. It's sweeter when I win at the end.
Look, B, I can't remember the last time K-Man was in last place in the week. K-Man in last place.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever had a week like I just had.
Yeah, really, B. You
count your days, partner.
Mm-hmm.
Count your days up top.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I K-Man. Texans at the Jags, K-Man.
Give me the Texans.
I took the Jags. In the last pick, I took the Bengals. I took the Jags in this one. Who you got, B?
No. It's at the Jacksonville?
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville.
No, give me the Jags.
Oh snap! All right, got to change your heart.
Yeah, I forgot it was at Jacksonville.
Who you got, B?
I'm taking Houston.
Oh,
yeah, I'll take Houston.
That's wild, man. I B. This is an interesting game. The Colts at the Texans. I mean, Colts at the Titans. B.
Colts.
Yeah, I took the Colts too, man. Yeah. Who you got, K, man?
I got the Colts, and one of the things I'm really pissed off about them losing about week 8, the Colts gonna stink, and then I got to look at my team like you wasted your time with this.
Y'all should win. I think y'all can win y'all division, K, man.
We'll get to it. We'll get to that.
All right, K, man. Raiders at the Commanders, K, man.
So JJ Evans ain't playing. I'm sorry, Gen V version of JJ Evans ain't playing because he keeps because he keeps running around with them twigs of legs. Give me the Vikings. I'm sorry. Give me the
Raiders.
The Raiders. Give me the Raiders.
Yeah. Look, I took the Raiders too. Go ahead, Kevin.
It's the what's the name's defense isn't that good. Brock Bowers is going to go for like 12 and 130. Ashton Jesse is going to go for like 125. Give me that. And Marcus Mariota.
He knows the offense.
Okay, so he knows.
So did Ryan Leaf.
Jesus Christ. Ryan Leaf is somewhere going, what did I do?
Yeah.
Why is my ears burning? Why? It's been 20 years. It's been 20 years. What?
What the old head say when his nose is itching, right? Nose itching, that means somebody talking about you.
Look, hey, K-Man, we're gonna be at soccer game with his kids, and Riley he gonna sidle up to him. Hey, you Brandon,
sir? Sir?
You know how thrilled I would be to find out that Ryan Leaf watches his podcast.
Hey, Ryan Leaf, go ahead and subscribe. Ryan Leaf, go ahead.
Then we're gonna get a troll Ryan Leaf account. Subscribe to the channel.
Who you got?
For the record, give me the Raiders. Give me the Raiders. Right. Yeah.
Oh man, y'all wild, man. All right, B. Rams at the Eagles.
NFC Championship rematch.
No, divisional round.
Yeah.
It made me think NFC Championship because it was such a better game than
yeah.
Gosh, wow. I will take the Eagles at home.
Yeah, that's what I
But
took.
this game can easily go either way.
Either way, huh? You telling
Yeah.
me. Who you got, K, man?
I got the Eagles. I don't know why this is a 1 o'clock game. This should be a Sunday night game,
8:15. Yeah.
or a Monday Night Football game, or at least a late game. I don't understand this.
Because
Yeah,
it's in Philly.
they got Dallas and Chicago in the 425 slot.
I don't
Instead of just like,
I don't understand why this game is
what
at
are
1
we
o'clock. I
doing?
really don't. These
What are
are
we doing?
these are the two marquee teams in the NFC.
Y'all forget. Haven't y'all been to Philly? Y'all know how rowdy Philly is. You can't have this kind of a night game in Philly. Come on, man.
They just had one.
They just had one. It was called the opener against the Cowboys.
Well, yeah, good point. I K, man. I'm not even gonna ask B about this game. K, man, Falcons at the Panthers.
Oh, I mean the Falcons.
All right. Hey, B Wig. Steelers at the Patriots, B.
Give me the Patriots.
What?
Yeah, look. Don't get me started on the Steelers. I knew from the jump that they were kind of be like frauds, and so yeah, I wasn't buying the whole week one thing. It's no.
Who you got, K, man?
Give me the Steelers.
Yeah, that's I took the Steelers. Yeah.
I New England won last week. Good for them. They beat a dead horse, and they still needed a lot to beat that team. The Steelers. I mean, Brandon, you said it earlier in the I think our first podcast. Watch out for the Seahawks. Seahawks are just a way better team. I think the Steelers can beat the Patriots. It's the upper echelon teams. I don't think they can beat.
Right. Yeah. All right, K, man. Packers, Broncos, K, man.
Huh?
Packers at Broncos.
The Packers are not playing the Broncos.
Oh, look, I named the Browns.
Now your Wi-Fi's in Baton Rouge. I don't know what's going on.
Wi-Fi in Baton Rouge, brain is in Baton Rouge.
Packers at the Browns. Give me the Packers. It's gonna be a long year for the Browns. I watched that game. Their defense was Derrick Henry only had 14 yards.
Yeah,
but then that man showed why he the best. Yeah. He was picking them apart.
Miles, he had 3 consecutive sacks.
But then Lamar said, "You know what? Let me do this." And Dyson. And they still don't have Isaiah Likely. But this is a terrible organization. And if that news that came out about Shador came out is true, woo, you're gonna be in the CFL by 2027.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
who you got, B?
I got the Packers.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer for me, man. All right, B. The Jets at the Bucks, B.
I'll take the Bucks because I think I don't like this matchup for the Jets.
Defensive.
Yeah, and I believe this is the Bucks home opener, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the Bucks home opener. Yeah, I'll take the Bucks. Yeah, from a talent and coaching edge. Yeah.
Gosh, who you got, K, man?
I got the Bucks. I got it also, but I have it from more of it's a home opener, and then the game is in Florida. It's going to be 93 degrees.
What's the humidity?
Humidity
130%.
But it's gonna be high. You know, it's gonna be high.
Yeah.
Soupy.
And I remember last year, it almost seems like a trap game because last year, the third game of the season, the Bucs lost to the Broncos, but the Bucs the week before went into Detroit and beat them.
Yeah.
That's not the case this time around. I think they'll be better prepared. Give me the Bucs.
All right, K-Man. I'm gonna look at this game. Broncos at the Chargers, K-Man.
Okay, give me the Chargers.
Who I picked the Chargers too.
Look, Jim Harbaugh teams are tough. They're well coached and tough. They're not enough to probably win the Super Bowl, but they're in it for the whole season. So this whole notion that the Broncos can win the division, you got that team in that division. Until I see anything right now, they can't beat a tough team. No, give me the Chargers.
Who you got, B?
I got the Chargers.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
God dog it. All right, B. Saints at the Seahawks.
Did you have to ask me that? Seahawks, bro.
This is for content. Who you got, K-Man?
Give me the Seahawks.
I took the Seahawks as well, man. God dog it, Jimmy. All right, K-Man. Cowboys at the Bears, the 4:30 slot.
Give me Chicago.
Who really?
Yeah, the Cowboys defense stinks. And then let's be for real. Who the Bears have lost to? The two teams they lost to are good.
True.
The Cowboys needed all types to get past the Giants.
Pixie dust. Rabbit's foot.
No, man, no. Give me the Bears.
All right, B. Who you got, B?
Yeah, I had Chicago as well. Because I think see, you have to realize, like, when Dak Prescott has games like he had, last Sunday against Russell, where they just going at it like that, he gets overconfident. He gets overconfident. So you'll probably see at least 2 interceptions this game.
Wow. All right.
I foresee one of those games coming.
Dang. All right, B. Cardinals at the 49ers.
Ooh.
I took the Cardinals, but
I will take the 49ers.
Ooh, Mac Jones?
I will take the 49ers. Simply because the Cardinals, they don't have the makings of a good team right now. They had Carolina by the throat on Sunday, and they let it become a game.
True.
And so that told me quite a bit about that team. So yeah, give me the 49ers.
Who you got, K-Man?
I have the Cardinals. I think they play. I think last week they played down to Carolina, and that's what let them.
They did.
They're not going to do that against a division opponent. They're not going to do that at Levi Stadium. Give me the Cardinals.
All right, K-Man. Meth City at the Giants.
Give me Meth City. They can't go 0-3. They can't go 0-3. And they're not going to go 0-3 against the Giants. But
boy, K-Man, if they do, I'm calling you. I'm going to say, K-Man, you did it again. You stuck, man.
Look, the decline is there. Look, also, this is not a hot take, but it's kind of high take. They're trading for Tyreek Hill by the deadline.
Ooh. You heard it first, America. Who you got, B?
I struggled with this game, honestly. No. Honestly, I did. Just going off of what I've seen with my very own eyes. Week 1 against the Chargers, and then this past week against the Eagles. They spent so much energy with this game last week against the Eagles. It was so taxing on them mentally because and you saw it defensively. Like they really for it to be a week 2 game, they really, really prepared for the Eagles. Like they shut the Eagles down for the most part on Sunday. And that takes a lot of energy out of you in a game that meant so much to them, not so much to the Eagles. I will choose the Chiefs.
But
don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if it comes down to the fourth quarter, to late in the fourth quarter.
What you are seeing with the Chiefs in their first two losses are I think they were undefeated last year in one-score games. They're already 0-2 right now.
Yeah,
they're coming back down to earth.
Exactly. Man, that's what I was gonna say. For like the past 6-7 years they were riding high.
And then also they're looking at the 12th man, the Stripes, and they're not getting calls right now.
Nope.
So
that bank is closed, bro.
I'd say the funds are insufficient. I don't know if the count is really closed yet.
I blame Taylor Swift. But
they're getting NSF fees.
Yes.
I be weak. The Monday night game, Lions at the Ravens, B.
And why are the Giants and the Chiefs the Sunday night game? Can somebody explain this to me?
Yeah, make that one make sense.
What the hell?
They should have flip-flopped.
I guess
Jesus Christ.
The cornball at QB competition.
Good. This is terrible. No one's watching that game. That's terrible.
You said it's Ravens at the Lions?
No, Lions at the Ravens.
Lions at the Ravens. Oh, okay.
Two cities that you do not want to be at in downtown.
Here we go.
At 10 p.m.
Here we go. I was waiting for it.
It all depends on what activity you're planning on partaking in. I'm talking about regular citizens. If it involves dollar bills, poles, and needles, then Baltimore's your place. I will take the Lions.
What?
Give me the Lions.
Shout out to Detroit. What up, though? Who you got, K-Man?
I thought this was going to be the Super Bowl preview for last season. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I took the Ravens as well, man.
Only because I don't think the Lions have a defense like Cleveland.
The Lions' offense is struggling, in my opinion, but
they scored 52 points. I don't see the struggle. I'm
yeah, like
I'm
what are we doing here?
I'm confused.
They doing what they want to do on offense.
They went up against their offensive coordinator and said, "We don't need you. Let me show you how." I don't struggle. Did you want them to score 70? I'm confused. They did what they wanted. What are you talking about? Get that four-letter stuff out of your head.
Yeah, for real.
No. I'm just reading off of what I see in the But if
you're reading off of what?
Line.
How about
even the Wi-Fi can't believe it. He broke his Wi-Fi with that take.
Now you're in the levees.
Now you're wrong. Take it too wrong.
Stop reading and just use your eyes. What are you talking about? It's got 52 points. What are you talking about?
So we think the Lions can score 50 points on the Ravens defense.
No,
that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying. That's not what I'm saying in picking the Lions. That's not what I'm saying. I expect it to be a great game. I expect it to be rather low scoring, to be honest with you. But when it comes down to it, for me, I feel like Dan Campbell has a bit of an edge on John Harbaugh, especially in situational. Situational is going to be critical this game because it's going to be a close game. I like Dan Campbell over John Harbaugh at this stature.
I like the Ravens because I think when it comes down to it, the Ravens have way more talent.
That's not true.
I think
that's not true. That's not true.
Ooh, boy.
Where?
On offense and defense.
No. No. The Lions have 2 dogs at running back. They have a stable full of dogs at receiver. The Ravens don't. They have a great tight end. The Ravens don't.
Ravens have a good tight end. Ravens have a good tight end. What are you
that
talking
they
about?
Won't use.
Because they don't trust him because they cost him.
He had some drops.
On the back end of the Ravens defense is really good. Coaching is their issue. Talent isn't. They don't. It's almost like when you say the Broncos. They're not talented at every level, but overall, the Ravens are a talented roster.
They are. They're just not more talented than Detroit on offense. I will not accept that.
We'll see.
I will not.
That's why they play the game. That's why they play the game. That's why they play the games.
Okay, Herm Edwards.
Don't compare me to that dude. Please do not compare me to that dude.
Hello.
Let him off the hook.
No, that's your boy Dennis Green, man.
I want to be compared to Dennis Green.
That's right.
I want to be compared to Dennis Green. Because Dennis Green put people in positions to flourish as coaches. I want to be in that position. I don't want to be Herm Edwards. And actually, Herm Edwards came from the Dennis Green tree.
Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah, true. Yeah, boy. Yeah. All right, so look here.
That limb rotted.
So look, after 2 weeks, B Wig got 25, K-Man got 23, and I got 24.
Well, I'm really in the basement.
I mean, last week I was so terrible last week, man.
I'm really in the basement. I'm only down 2, and come on.
Woo! Yeah.
You see this right here? You see this right here, America? To your left? That's little brother energy right there. And you know what happens? And you know what happens to the little brother at the end. So you're the big brother, so you want to build up their self-esteem. You want them to feel invincible until it's not.
Hey, look, if we have the capacity to do this, is week 3, we need to do like a little 30-second clip of this back. And when we're in week like 8 or 9, and K-Man possibly could be up by like 2 or 3 games.
Possible.
He may even be up by 2 or 3 games after this week. I don't care. Right now, I'm on top. Right now, I win.
Such a little brother. Such a little brother.
I'm the win. You know what? I mean, B, I'm gonna tell you, B, last week when I was doing the numbers, I'm like, God dang, I ain't never seen B win this many games in a week.
I never had a week. I one blemish. The Patriots. One blemish.
I was like, what the heck? All right, peoples.
Another great one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was man.
And we kept it under an hour. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, right? All right, man. Go ahead, eat me some breakfast. Take my vitamins.
Yeah.
Reboot your router. Also.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Look, let's go ahead and let's get some subscribers and get some likes on this video.
Please,
so we can get Sean some Wi-Fi extenders.
Yes.
Non-Saints brand.
Yes. Please like, subscribe, share, and please comment. That helps us with the algorithm.
Yep.
Go LSU.
This has been another good one. 3D podcast.
Well, we will catch you possibly next week.
Possibly.
It's not guaranteed, but possibly.
Yep.
We will be back here.
Yep.
Preferably 7 a.m. On Saturday.
Eastern time.
So till next week, I'm your boy B. That's Sean. That's K-Man.
Crying in his pillow.
3D. Till next week.
I'll let y'all.